Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, I want us to look on how William Ruto has been trying to engage the Kenyan people and how Kenyans indeed have been trying to respond then way forward. How things have been unfolding from the other time come to yesterday and we are here today. Now, at the first place, William Ruto went to Bomet. Bomet is in Rift Valley. That means he was in his own region, home, Kalenjin land. And while in Bomet, Ruto lamented about how Kenyans have been taking around the circus. That the youth demanded him to drop finance bill, he dropped. That he was asked to fire his cabinet, he fired. That he was asked to rehire a new cabinet, he is doing so. Then he went further to ask for a dialogue with the youth. They refused. Remember the State House dialogue? Then he went to the X space, looking for audience with Gen Zs. They were not available. Then they come back here, they're still calling for protest. So, with all this, he's saying enough is enough. That is what he said while he was in Bomet. That there will be no more protest, there will be no more dialogue, no engagement, no more engagement. It is enough. So he has to protect the country. That was William Ruto. So I wanted to listen to him, then I will take you to other statements that have disapproved William Ruto and dismissed him completely.
Na tusimamishe hii vita. Na tusimamishe maandamano ya maafa. Na maandamano ya kuharibu mali ya watu. I want to promise you it's going to stop. Enough is enough. Ama mnasemaje? Si imetosha hii maneno? Walisema tusipitishe finance bill. Mimi nimewacha finance bill. Nikawaita wakanasema hawataki kuja kuzungumza na mimi. Wakaniambia niende huko kwa X. Mimi nikaenda kwa X. Wakatoroka huko hawakukuweko. Wakaniambia tuitishe mazungumzo. Nimeitisha mazungumzo, wamekataa. Nimewaambia wanaendelea kusema wao ni faceless, wao ni formless, sijui wako nini. Mimi nimewaambia sasa my friends, I have given a chance to everybody to say whatever they want. It cannot continue like this.
Now, someone asked a simple question, because we should not think that William Ruto just got to power by himself. Kenya is a democratic country, the way he still believes. A question someone is asking, whose enough is enough? William Ruto's enough or the people's enough? Whose enough is enough? That Ruto being the president is a favor by the electorate. They can recall him, that's what he means. Therefore, the de facto here, it is not William Ruto. It should be the people, and indeed, it is the people. Therefore, the affirming here was that there's nothing like enough. The protest is still on.
Eti mimi nilitaka wakuja kwa Twitter, niliwaita mkutano wakakataa. Wakatoroka. Wakasema niende kwa X. Nikaenda huko wakatoroka, hawakuwepo. Nikasema sasa wakuja mazungumzo, hawataki. Nimeleta waziri, hawataki. Eti it is enough. Mimi nataka niambie Mr. President. You being a president, it's a favor from us. You must always know that. And the people who gave you the favor of being president have said enough is enough. So tunataka kuona enough ya nani is enough. Sasa sio umesema enough is enough. Kesho mimi nitakuwa co-pilot in a plane taking Kenyans to Amsterdam to have some good time. Sasa hapa tumebebwa ufala. As the young people
Now, after that statement, finally, there was super massive protest on the street. And the message was, enough is enough. So whose enough is enough? And what is the meaning of that? Now, as we continue with the panel discussion, just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our return subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Definitely, it is the people who make a decision who should be their president through the ballot. The majority will have their way. Minority will have their say. So going by the situation that Ruto is in the State House, he has a 5 years contract which can still be recalled. So he must know that before he tells us enough is enough. And what this thing is saying is enough. Is it the demand that Kenyans are putting forward are enough? Is it the protest that is now enough, it should not continue? And how is he stopping the protest? Kenyans communicated very clear. Their enough is superior to William Ruto's enough. So the question of whose enough is enough, the people are the ones, but not William Ruto. There are issues they are raising there. They are carrying, you can see the placard there, that don't sell our airport. JKIA, according to allegations, is for sale. And individuals have come in. Though it is leasing. You are leasing for 30 years. But then where does the money go, and what is the amount of the money, and what will the money be used for? So many questions. People are saying enough is enough. They have had enough of Mithika Linturi, a man who was selling soil in exchange for money in the name of fertilizer. They are saying enough of Kithure Kindiki, a man who sits in the Ministry of Interior, overseeing Kenyans being shot with live bullets, severe injuries in hospital, some have died, and people have been beaten, brutalized. They are saying enough of this. But you are still rehiring Kithure Kindiki. Aden Duale has become a sycophant. They are saying enough of Aden Duale. We don't need him again. Ruto is still hiring Duale. When it gets so much hot, he transfers him to another. People are saying enough is enough. They have said enough of Kipchumba Murkomen, the Minister of Road, Transport, Infrastructure and all that. Ruto is bringing Chirchiri, who is more worse than Kipchumba Murkomen. They are saying enough of Kipchumba and Chirchiri. He still does not listen. He wants to rehire these people. The public is saying a big no. This is the same cabinet where edible oil was imported duty-free, but the oil ended up on our shelf 1,000 more expensive than the one locally manufactured here. They're saying enough of this. We have seen renovation of the Deputy President's office attracting a cost of 600 million Kenyan shillings, a property that was put up at a cost of 450 million Kenyan shillings. Kenyans are saying enough of looting. I don't know if Ruto is listening. Corruption in government and highway robbery, it should be stopped. People are saying enough of this. We don't want it anymore. So when they see anyone who has been related to any corruption story, you bring them back, they see corruption. So they are saying enough of this. The issue of incompetence, people full of theory than reality in the cabinet, the public is saying enough to this. The public is telling William Ruto it should be an end of lies. Enough is enough with your lies, Mr. President. You have lied too much. Enough is enough to empty promises. You have promised too much with zero delivery. They are saying enough is enough. I don't know if Ruto is listening. So you should know whose enough is enough. The public is so angry with the empty promises, a lot of lies, corruption, highway robbery. You know, people who come out to brag of what they have, living luxury life. Enough is enough of flying from one airport to another, from a country to another. Enough is enough to luxury chartered flight that the president has been using. They're saying enough. We have seen State House spending a 1-year budget. What Uhuru was using in 1 year, they are spending in 6 months' time. Then they go ahead to ask for supplementary budget. The public is saying enough is enough to supplementary budget of status that goes to hospitality only, not development. They are saying enough is enough to this. I don't know if the president is listening. So the issues are numerous. And the message is clear. We can't go this way. It is enough to your finance bill. Bring something that is, accommodative to everyone. We can accommodate, we can manage. Ruto has been told enough is enough. You must live within our means, we the taxpayers, not we the taxpayers living within your means. Go with what we can afford. Make a budget for what we can afford, what we can manage to give through taxes. But don't overtax us with your over-ambitions with zero results on ground. Enough is enough. That is the message from the public. Wacha kuja kutupea tax zenye hatutaweza, alafu hatuone maendeleo yoyote. It is not us to live within your means. It is you to live within our means, because it is us to fund this government through our taxes. You are not funding us, we are funding you. You must understand who is the boss. You are not the boss. The public is the people who have hired you, who pay you salary. You don't pay them salary. You don't have money of your own. The money that you oversee, it is public money, not your money. So whose enough is enough? I think that has been answered. I don't know your views, but let us be in the comment section to continue with this discussion. Thank you so much, and see you in our next video.